Oh yeah. Right? How are people so blind that just don't get it? They're just so set in the ways of selfishness, hiding behind lies, stuck in helplessness, when they should be speaking the truth in selflessness. But instead it's self-destruction and restlessness, and I'm guessing they stressing about these life lessons. So it brings on the aggression, and they're left with a mess in their heart by the devil with his relentless accusations. And this war that he wages in your minds until you're ripping yourselves apart, because you're not gripping the reality of who the real enemy is, or the gravity of the effect that the truth would have if you didn't believe all the lies about the truth being bad. About the truth being bad. It's such a tragedy to see so many believe the disrespectful lies about their own lives. And from my perspective, the devil is so deceptive, disgusting, and cunning, and still so selective with his directive to bring death and destruction. And on every level I see the corruption. My heart breaks at the rate of that consumption. And I make no assumption when I say that the whole world's been affected, and that only a few are being corrected. And people treat correction like a nasty infection, but upon a closer inspection, you will see the lies that are backed by deception, instead of seeing correction for the blessing that it really is. You see, the objective by being corrected is not having to do it wrong anymore. So by learning my lesson by God's love and correction, I received the blessing of being able to stare back at my reflection and not want to kill the man I see. The truth really does set you free. You see, the devil talks you into doing something, then makes you feel like shit for doing it. If we knew the devil was coming, we'd just tell him to get stepping, but he shows up in a disguise looking like an angel of light, but really he's the father of lies and a murderer from the beginning of time. And he has a plan for you that he's designed that will take you to your total demise. Yeah, right? It starts with the war waged inside your mind. God's word says guard your thoughts, for they are the source of life. Examine closely what you let enter your mind. What is down in your heart is what comes up out of your mouth. What we worship is what we spend our time thinking about. Every thought you don't take captive, it will take you captive. The devil don't believe in live and let live. He'll take you out every chance that he can get. That's why God gave us his word, so that we would be equipped with the truth when the devil tries to flip the script. And he says, did God really say that? You say, well, it is written, devil. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and turn away from the evil. And personally, I believe the devil gets too much free publicity when we should be obviously continually meditating on only the good things in life. But instead, the souls get fed negative until we are spiritually dead. But how can I deal with an enemy that I can't even see? Or better yet, when my own worst enemy is me? And even for me, when I get lonely, I could be bad company. I figured out you can't hide from yourself. You can try to hide in drugs or maybe in wealth, but none of these things give you peace or mental health. So I run back to the past and my old ways, which is funny because I just escaped from there yesterday. The alcohol, the drugs, and the cocaine, you could give it any name. Sex, drugs, and gambling, food, and oh, what's her name? Anything that will make the way I feel change. Yeah, ain't it strange that we take refuge in the things that destroy us? There's an answer that has been laid out before us. Salvation has already been bought for us. On the cross, Jesus came and laid his life before us. So I guess my question is, how do I do this? I have this God-sized hole that needs to be filled, and these idols I've replaced them with ain't working, and that's for real. They promise, but they never do fill this hole in my soul, and they never will. Truth is, they take everything that's good in my life. The money, the cars, the house, the kids, and the wife. Then I'm at this point where I want to be taking my own life. And these thoughts I've been thinking, man, they just ain't right. In this darkness, I am searching for the light. There's two of me, and they're in a fight. One's for darkness, one's for light. One's for death, and one's for life. They are at war, and one of them needs to die. I know this sounds violent, but this ain't no lie. Why do I feel like I gotta get high just to get by, and like this is the only solution that I got? I can't trust my own damn thoughts. By my own desires, I'm tempted a lot. My shame tells me God don't want what I got. These lies keep tying my heart up in knots, and here we go again, back to the dark. Betrayed by my own damn heart. My thoughts steady ripping me apart. These evil desires I deserve to burn in the fire. I know I'm singing to the choir. I'm not the only one who lives with these desires. I'm tired of this dense energy. Time to raise my vibration. So come with me and be a new creation. It's time to do something, just saying. Right? It starts with that war waging inside your mind. mind. Guard your thoughts, they are the source of life. Be careful what you let into your mind. Don't feed your spirit negative. Free your mind and begin to live. It starts with that war waging inside your mind. Guard your thoughts, they are the source of life. Be careful what you let inside your mind. Don't feed your spirit negative. Free your mind and begin to live. Begin to live free.